I'm Sean Michael with another campfire question. A loyal Long Honeymoon viewer has emailed me with the following. Hey Sean, I'm falling in love with the 31-foot Airstream Classic. I'm seriously considering upgrading. My current 27-foot Classic is a front bedroom floor plan, leaving the back for the living area. I love the fact that when I back into a spot, I have a great view from the back. You and Christy have just the reverse with your Airstream. You have a great view mostly of the back end of the truck, and it is a lovely truck, isn't it? Or the street. Do you feel that the rear bedroom design is a problem? Or do you like the living area in the front of the trailer? You know, Airstream has produced just about every conceivable type of floor plan over the years, from no bedroom to twin beds in the middle to rear bedroom and now front bedroom. Obviously, the front bedroom units are very popular. Let me preface this conversation by stating the obvious. What's best is what works best for you. This is a matter of opinion. As the old saying goes, opinions are like noses. Everybody's got one. Or something like that. Isn't that how the saying goes? I guess it didn't really apply to Michael Jackson, did it? He didn't have a nose. Well, he had a nose, but then, you know. Anyway.
One reason I prefer the rear bedroom is because most places that you camp, when you pull into your campsite, or rather when you back into your campsite, the bedroom will be to the rear, which is the private, more quiet section of your campsite. The front part of your campsite is where the road is, it's where cars are driving by, it's where people are driving by, it's where dogs are being walked. There's just more noise. So that's one reason why I prefer the bedroom in the rear. Another reason is because I prefer the bedroom to be a little more private, and I sort of feel like by having the bedroom close to the street, I would probably be a little more uneasy about changing clothes in the bedroom, making sure all the curtains are closed just so, and so that's one reason why I prefer the rear bedroom. Okay, reason number 2 why I prefer the rear bedroom floor plan is because I like to cook in our Airstream, and cooking requires standing in the kitchen area. Well, if you look at the floor plan for the front bedroom models, the kitchen area is sort of directly in front of the couch. So if there's someone sitting on the couch, their feet are going to be directly behind you while you're cooking, which to me is a problem. If you are cooking, the last thing you want is to have to worry about somebody's feet behind you, especially when you're opening the oven or when you've got something that's hot with like grease or something on the stove. You know, when you're moving that around, it's worrisome enough to have to deal with that, but then to have to think about somebody possibly being seated behind you is just something that I don't want to have to deal with personally as a cook. The other thing I don't like about that layout is if you are the person sitting on the couch, to watch television, you have to look to your left, like this. And I don't know about you, but that's not a natural position for me to watch television. I prefer to look straight ahead or tilted up or tilted down a little bit, but I usually don't watch television when I have to do like this. Okay, I can think of 2 places in particular where we did have a phenomenal view off the rear of our camper. That was when we camped in Malibu and when we camped at Camping on the Gulf, which is on the Florida Panhandle. Both of those places, you have beautiful views of the water, you can see spectacular sunrises, and I don't think we missed out at all by having our bedroom in the rear, and I'll tell you why. One reason is because when you wake up in the morning, you open the window and you lay in bed and you look out and you can see, you know, beach, you can see the water, you can see the sunrise, and you're just comfortably lying in bed and enjoying the scenery. So I really liked that. The other reason is because at night, when you're going to sleep, you can open the window and hear the waves crashing. And I don't know about you, but that just ensures a perfect night of sleep. When you get to listen to the waves pounding on the sand, it's just incredible. So I really didn't think that we missed out on the view. If anything, I think it enhanced our view because we did get to really enjoy it while we were just, you know, there in bed versus, you know, moving about the camper. We really focused on the view, if anything else. And the other thing is, if you're in our camper and you sit on the sofa and you have the window raised in the back, or you have the blinds open on the back window, you can see the view. I mean, if you're sitting on the couch looking straight ahead, you look straight out the back window. So even when we weren't sitting in bed, we could still see the view. So that's just my personal opinion on that layout. That's the reason why I wouldn't choose it. But a lot of people love it, so it's totally personal opinion, whatever works best for you. I mean, if everybody liked the same thing, the world would be a very boring place. Pick what you like, is all I can tell you. That's what I did.
So, front bedroom or rear bedroom? That's yet another choice that prospective Airstream buyers have to make. What do you think? Which floor plan do you like better, and why?